So I'd never be able to go under because, like, I'd be too worried that, like, someone would just come in and just, like, chop my dick off.
How's it going? Oh, pour that hot sauce on me. Oh, yeah.
You know, I was thinking about it, and I really should have my own TV show, because I would... Whoa. It'd be weird. So there's going to be a post on Spoiler Alert with all of the canceled shows. I might do renewed as well, but for sure canceled shows, which will just make it easier for you to just check and see if the show you're thinking of is on the list or not.
Bark. Bark. Woof. Bark.
So okay, tell them the joke you just made. So you were trying to speed up to get home fast.
Yes, I was trying.
And what happened?
And I was trying to speed up.
Yeah.
I said, oh no! I guess I can't eat up this car in front of me because we're not playing Pac-Man. Good grief, what kind of a
What do you think about that, Bob? Is it stupid?
It's typical Moma.
I'll tell you what, that was crazy times. Crazy times. What was I thinking?
So, how did you come up with that?
How
Did it just come out of nowhere?
About Pac-Man?
Yeah.
Well, no, because it reminded me of that. Because when I came up on him, I was going, and it reminded me of Pac-Man goes like that on the screen. And so I thought, holy crud, I'm trying to eat up that car in front of me, just like they do with Pac-Man.
Karsten.
So this big blue truck came up next to the car, and there was a guy that was like barefoot and looked super stoned that got out, and they were taking forever to get out of the car, and I was just standing there waiting. And then the one guy, the barefoot guy, left to go inside, and the guy that was also out was just standing by smoking, and I had to open the door and get in and let the smoke in. But then we started to pull out, and before we were even done pulling all the way out, to let alone start going straight and get out of the parking lot, they started to back up into us, and the guy was looking, and he kept moving because he saw, and he kept moving, and then he eventually just, you know, was going, I guess, slow enough that it didn't hit us, but he just kept moving, and he was looking directly at the car, and then he pulled into our spot. Now here's where they're really stupid. They pulled in next to us on the side where there's not a parking spot, and then they took our spot, and that's a handicap spot. So and while they were backing out, the kid that was just like had his arm on the window and was standing there smoking, talking to the guy who was the driver, he grabbed onto their like mirror thing that connected the mirror to the car, and he was hanging off the car while he was moving it. And I was just like, it was ridiculous. It was really stupid.
So we're about to watch Deadpool. What are you guys' thoughts?
Cool. What are my thoughts?
Beforehand,
well, I'm kind of excited because when I saw a little bit of a preview of it on TV, I thought it looked like it was going to be quite entertaining. It looked funny and yet kind of exciting all at the same time. And I kind of like Ryan Reynolds.
Well, I'm eating dinner.
Oh.
So when I get done, I'll probably fall asleep.
I don't think you'll be able to because it's pretty insane, but it's got an 83% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah,
We'll see.
that's got to be good. Good.
So, what'd you think?
Oh, I think it was amazing. I'm really glad I got to see it. I should have seen it when it was at the theater pub. We should have remembered to go because I kept forgetting to go. Boy, that would have been fantastic.
What about you, Bopes? Oh, he fell
Oh,
asleep.
well, sleep.
Okay, so I keep reading that Deadpool is meta. I think I read that some scene in The Grinder was meta. I keep hearing the word meta. Not sure what it means. I don't think that Deadpool's probably meta, unless it means awesome. But I feel like it's some hipster term where they're like, oh yeah, man, it's so meta. It's like from the future, you know? That's kind of my impression, is that meta means like from the future, like ahead of its time. Oh god, it probably means ahead of its time. Anyways, the only way I even know the word is because Meta Knight is the character I use on Super Smash Bros. Hashtag nerd alert! So I'm incredibly happy because pretty much all of my favorite shows have been renewed, except for the only one that I'm thinking of right off the top of my head is Border Town. So I'd say all of my favorite shows that I thought were good and were likely to get renewed were renewed. I liked Border Town, but I knew it wasn't going to get renewed. So that's not a surprise to me anyway. Overall, this season's pretty good because I haven't liked too many of the new shows. But the ones that I have were renewed, and the ones that came back that were from the previous season or whatever, like The Big Bang, those are still good. This has been a pretty good TV season. Can't wait for 2016 to 2017 because there's a lot of new shows coming out that are some more movie adaptations and some more good creators, and I guarantee only half of them are going to be good. I can honestly say I'm a little bit excited for the Lethal Weapon spinoff, or I think it's an adaptation because I think they're going to have the same character names, but I can honestly say I'm a little excited for that because if it's anything like the first and third, or I believe are the ones that I liked, because I don't think I liked 2 as much. So if it's anything like the first and the third, and they have a character like the dude from Home Alone, then it'll be good.